Oh, I mean, welcome to your watch, hero. Overwatch Open Beta is finally here, and until the 9th of May we can all play it for free. No, this game isn't just a soundtrack, even if it is an incredibly catchy and well-crafted one. This is the only game that makes me feel truly guilty to lower the music to hear friends over TeamSpeak. No, it isn't a PG-13 Pixar animation. However, they are a big part of the reason Overwatch is a premium experience. Overwatch may have made the biggest splash in the hero team-based shooter arena. However, many games have popped up in the trail to launch. Legitimately fun games too, Paladins, Battleborn and Paragon to name a few. But they all have a certain grit to them. They don't have the same velvety allure that Overwatch has. Sure, we like to give AAA titles some stick, and they are the rich whipping boys of the modern gaming era. But once in a while, a game comes along and shows us what premium actually means. What the capitalist muscle of money can actually do. It only takes a few seconds in game to see the extent of this premium feel. On the underbelly of a mech hangs a girl, Diva. The model is encased in a cockpit, and the pilot is visible. It looks something ripped straight out of Ghost in the Shell, both intricate and beautiful. The characters all have a thoughtful motif. McCree, a more beardy Clint Eastwood, Farah, jetpacking Egyptian from Unreal Tournament, and Lucio, the token black guy. I'm just kidding, but realistically, each one has carefully thought out quirks like Bastion, a robot that loves nature. More importantly, each one has the luxury of a backstory in a grand tale. The Omnic Crisis, a Terminator-esque disaster. And Overwatch's lore is a relic of its past existence as a panned MMO. This blanket of lore gives an authenticity that allows you to sink into the game and look further than the already polished surface. The sound team hasn't been slacking either, with ranges from clanking chains to dubstep. Not to mention the professional voice work that have appeared in a lot of dubbed anime. And an individual track sets a scene for each map in a way that makes them ever so much more inviting. And in the hero battle arena genre, the design polish is extremely important. Why? Because it seems that like MOBAs, the distant cousins, there are a certain set of abilities that are almost identical just because functioning abilities that are balanced are hard to come by. A turret engineer, a tanky guy with an energy shield, and so on are almost ubiquitous to these new action MOBAs. Hell, Overwatch even has a Pudge. The gameplay itself is chaotic and fun. It plays a lot like TF2 with more variation in abilities, and is a lot like Paladins if you have played it. It does have some uniqueness, pickups littered around the map, meaning learning the maps is important. Also, the maps are designed with the Z-axis in mind, with ledges accessible only to those with a way to get up there. With the game urging you to pick balanced teams with roles in mind, and meta emerging as to which hero configurations are most effective in every situation. This means that there may be a competitive scene on the horizon, but whether it takes off I'm not entirely sure just yet. However, matchmaking with friends is a blast, and it is clear communicating and working together can be extremely effective. My only gripe so far with the game is that there are so many shotguns. Some weapons look like pistols, machine guns, rifles. Nope, shotguns. I suppose they aren't really my style, but there is a lot else to choose from. So to wrap it all up, Overwatch is a premium experience in the hero battle genre. It has all the hallmarks of AAA, but no visible DLC crazed incomplete stretch marks some games are coming out with now. However, there are fairly similar alternatives, especially in Paladins, even if the game modes and character customization make it unique. The question is, do you want to go for the premium? Some people see LD products just as good as the known brands, so why shell out the cash? Well, that is always going to be up to you. But I ended up shelling out for a copy of Overwatch already, and I very much look forward to the release on the 24th. And may end up putting out more Overwatch stuff in the future between regular content. Thank you for watching everyone. If you thought this video was 3As, hit the like button. If you thought it was a DLC sham, hit the dislike button. and subscribe for more of my content and most likely more Overwatch towards launch. Until next time everyone, Joshino.